sit and bear with me again, guys, before I actually officially do start this video. I just need to change one thing. There we go, that's better. So as I was saying, what's up guys, slipperyfellow here, and today in this Minecraft video, I'm going to be joined by Creepy Truck Game.
Hello.
So this little video isn't much of a fun minigame episode. This is basically just an introduction video to the new creative world that myself and the Nightwalkers are going to be playing on. As you know, we've all officially left the Cooper gang. We all had our reasons. So basically, we've started our own gang, as Sly called it. We're actually just a group of friends who really get along and really enjoy playing the game and don't care. We don't want anything like leaders and owners and the co-op owners, and basically we don't want changes. In this world, we're all seen as equal and we want to keep it that way. So for this world, we've actually got our own little rules. So some of these rules are: there's no leaders, we're all equal, don't disrespect any of us, no griefing, no annoying behaviour such as crying, screaming, whining, or small things such as sharing, having fun, and a joke one which is completely a joke. Everyone knows this as a joke. Flirt with T-Bone's girls, you a dead man / woman. So obviously this gang is made up of myself, two Grim and Pizza, who are both girls, and obviously Truck. Obviously I like to joke around everyone saying you flirt with them, you're dead, basically. But obviously that's a joke. So a bit of an introduction to this world. Obviously we've already started off. We've got a couple of buildings around. This sort of creative world is basically just a fun little random world which we're going to come on every so often after we've done a recording, or after we've done a video, or when we just really can't be asked to do anything. Just get that down whilst I wait for that. I'll just show you outside. So it started off in this world with the Nightwalkers gang base. So this is basically our world base where we come to have meetings, plan out what we're going to do, what we're going to build, and so forth. Talking about sort of how our days have been. Basically, just a nice little area to have sort of catch up. Basically, so we've all got our seats. I've got mine. Pizza's got hers. Chuck's got his, and then obviously Grim's got hers. So basically we just sit around here and have a bit of a joke and chat, catch up and all that. So that's that. Obviously there's tons of floors, and obviously the way this one works is that it is based on an elevator system. So you come in here, as you see, there's nothing in here yet, but we will be decorating this at some point. Anyone that joins the world who's unsure about who's in this gang, basically the Nightwalkers members are here. It's Grim, Truck, Pizza and myself. It was going to be T-Bone, but I thought I'd put it as slipperyfellow because everyone checks out my YouTube channel a bit more than they do sort of my PSN, so that's fine. And as this works as a listen, so you just jump on here, push the button, and up you go. It does take a while, so it depends. I could probably adjust it to change the speed so it goes a bit faster, but it probably will glitch out, so I'm quite happy with it going this fast. We're almost there now anyway, so it works, that's the main thing. I don't want to change that if it doesn't work and then have it not work. So obviously you come up here, this is basically, as you saw, the meeting area. So basically over there is where we will come out and sit. And obviously as you saw behind us, where I started the video, just up here, is basically the top floor where we basically come up to start a video off, basically, when we're on this world. So just a nice little sort of viewing area of the world. So flying around a bit, obviously we have Truck's little house down here. This was just the fun one he made. Obviously it's got all that there. We've also got like a little lake around it which we can go fishing in, so that's quite cool. Here's his own little bridge to get across. Obviously I gave it the name of Truck's personal bubble because it's like a little bubble. He lives like Sandy, basically, from SpongeBob. So that's that. Like I said, we've got this world's basically going to be combined with things like mini games, random builds, stuff like that, tutorial type builds, redstone builds, etc., etc. Mini games such as obviously Truck's built a little maze here, which works. I believe it works 100%. Obviously you got to adjust it so you can get down at some point. I'll probably do that. Let's just do that now actually. Whilst we're waiting. Obviously, basically you're meant to come down here. Everyone will know that when they see it. So that's what I was going to continue that after the video. So that's his little, that's already part of the little mini game we've got there, a bit of fun. Currently, before I go show off everything over there, we do have a little sort of music box. There's going to be tons of these little random things around again, like as you see in JJC Land. This one's Welcome to the Black Parade by the Chemical Romance. So obviously you can't really hear it that well because obviously with the music going and everyone talking, it's quite quiet. We've got a little Spyro pixel art here. Truck, I believe, is working on a Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Pixel art there. Don't know how big that's going to be. Hopefully it isn't too big.
It is going to be too big.
It'll take the view of the house. So then the main thing that we do have at the moment is our giant castle. So I'm going to fly up above just so you can get a view of it all in its glory. As you see, this place is huge. It was Grim's idea to build this. Obviously myself and Truck finished off the moat today when I got back from work. Grim joined us and then we finished off all the walls and the beacons and so forth, and obviously she did the bridge. So yeah, so I'll quickly fly down there and show you what it is, give you a quick tour. So obviously we have the Nightwalkers logo here. This is obviously the banner for it. I might think of get a couple of designs just so we have a different one as well, just because obviously this is quite plain. It'd be quite nice to have an interesting one, although it's good, it's quite plain. So obviously over here we have our bridge, which takes us literally to the other side, over the little lake. We have a couple of benches that we can sit on along the way, or just look into the river, or the moat of the castle. Then obviously we come down the other side through our little gate and into the entrance of our castle. So this is basically, obviously we have, everyone's got their own corners, so everyone's got their colours. Obviously green for me, yellow for pizza, purple for Truck, and then red, I believe it was red for Grim. Yeah, red for Grim, there we go. So we've each got our own little corner where we've each built our own little house, or basically fun little things to in us little. So basically each section is our own. There's no this Atlantis yours, Atlantis yours. This is literally, that's mine, that's hers, Trucks, and then Pizza's, who isn't on and hasn't actually built a house yet, but we'll probably get on at some point. So I'll quickly give you a tour of everyone's house. Obviously Grim's in the middle of making hers. She's got all the banners. She's in this little stairway up. Okie dokie. Couple of random sounds. I'm guessing it was Truck that put them down. So obviously right here, it looks like we've got the kitchen. And obviously there's a lot of work to do. Obviously it's not all finished. And obviously the living room here, which is quite nice compared to mine. Although mine's, because then again mine is quite small, so trying to get a giant living room of mine's quite impossible. But I like mine. Obviously that's mine there, and I'll give that tour in a minute. So that's Grim's. Obviously this whole land, in that everyone has their own houses, we can build whatever we want inside it. Obviously it's like Grim's gone quite big, so she hasn't really got much room left to build anything yet on. Obviously then we'll go to Trucks. Trucks mostly use blue and purple by the looks of it. This is his house. Very plain inside at the moment. Very plain and empty, but very big. And then this was a random little build he did. You never did decide what you were going to do with it, did you?
No.
Yeah. Just a little random build he did. Looks quite cool though, I have to admit. Especially with like the ceiling and the wall design there. So I'm sure he'll turn that into something. As I said, Pizza isn't here at the moment, so she hasn't actually done anything yet. We just literally put that block, so we knew so she knows that's her plot of land there when she joins. Obviously we put the fountain in the middle to make it look quite nice. Obviously you don't fall in it because you will fall down underneath. So then we actually come on to mine, and obviously mine, as I said, isn't as big as Grim's and Truck, so it's quite detailed. Obviously you got the pool outside here. We've got a nice little patio area out the back, out the front. And obviously you come inside. I've got my living room. As you see, it's not as detailed as that. That should be closed. There we go. We've got a nice little TV. We've got my bathroom, with a walking door. See my bath. Toilet, sink, and so forth. And I'm sure I've got something. So you've got the door to get out the back. Come upstairs, and we've got the kitchen with a nice little seat here, just so I can sort of eat at the table. And obviously another little balcony here, which I get a nice view of everyone's house. Obviously there is another one on the other side, which we'll see as we go around. Then obviously we've got my storage room right here, a nice little peek hole. So if I wanted to spy on someone, just sort of stand here and watch. Then obviously that's the balcony here, so I'll get a better look of Peter's house, Truck's house, and sort of another view from Grimm's, although it's not as clear. And then finally upstairs is my bedroom with my little computer. I was gonna put like a where is it? There it is. So if I do that. With a bit of black wall or something. Oh, that's too close. So what I might do is do this, and this. Then I've got like my little speaker, so it looks like I'm doing like I'm doing YouTube videos with my little mic, and obviously might put something there to look like a camera. Don't know. Might do that for a camera. Well, that could be the mic. And then that could be the camera there. Obviously it'll be angled differently in real life. So mic, camera. So we go. My little setup for when I'm recording. So yeah, that's obviously everyone's houses and a little bit of a couple of things in the world. All we're going to do is we're going to close that and go check what the Truck's doing, see how far he's got with these. Wow. I can't wait to see that finished, if I'm honest. Obviously it looks like he built a little person here. But yeah, so this one isn't going to be there's not going to be many recordings on this one. This is mostly just a world we can come onto at any point and just basically have a bit of fun. Just basically building whatever we want, building for however long we want, and not have to worry about what people think or what sort of things they want. I mean, we can obviously have discussions on like future videos and all that sort of stuff while we're working. But that we sort of want to decide nearer the time of when we officially sort of use this world a bit more. Obviously we only redesigned this world yesterday. Finish the stairs off. And there we go. So obviously what I do now is just literally do this all the way up. So this is obviously the exit only. But yeah, this world's going to have a big combination of sort of everyone's world in Sig 1. So if you remember sort of Truck City, that's going to be what this will remind you of. A bit of JJC Land, a bit of sort of building competition world, and so forth. And that's that done. So basically come up here. Let's do that way, no one can cheat and sort of jump over the wall. So there we go. In terms of what we're going to be doing, I think in a couple of days' time we're going to be working on doing the sort of voting for our recent building competition. That hopefully the votes have come back for that. If not, we'll have to repost them and get hopefully people to vote. Then a couple more things on like the survival world, a couple of videos on there. A couple of videos playing like other games such as like Overwatch and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot to come for our channels. We're just not going to be with the usual people anymore. It's actually now going to be the 4 of us. And obviously we will be having our survival world with the subscribers. So there's going to be, we have a world at the moment where anyone who's watching our channels is welcome to come and join us in the game and have a bit of fun for themselves. Obviously that's our survival world. We haven't really done a lot yet at the moment. We're still trying to find the end portal, still trying to get all the wither skulls and so forth. So there's a lot of fun stuff on that world to look forward to if you do ever feel like joining. But yeah, as I said, this wasn't going to be a very long video. This was just going to be like a little update video letting you guys know what's to come on this channel and what this world is about. So I have to thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to our channels, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.